I am at the Talbot Hotel in Midleton in East Cork today. They are one of our suppliers at Wedfest. They are also featured on Weddings.ie. I am about to head in to meet Anna and Anais to talk about all things weddings. Okay, so we are here at the Talbot Hotel Midleton in East Cork, and I'm here with Anna and Anais. Would you like to introduce yourselves?
So I am Anais, I'm the Sales and Marketing Manager of the Talbot Hotel Midleton. I've been here for a bit more than 3 years now.
I am Anna and I am the wedding coordinator here at Talbot Hotel Midleton, and I am here nearly 3 years.
Brilliant. So when it comes to weddings here in the Talbot Hotel Midleton, how many guests can you accommodate?
So we used to be able to do about 180 guests, that's what we used to cap it to. But since we've done the refurbishment of the ballroom, now we can go over the 200 guests. We reduced a bit the size of the bar to keep it a bit more tight and more focused so guests don't get lost a bit on the bar. We gain pretty much a space of 3 round tables. So yeah, that makes a huge change now for guests. We can go up to more than 200 guests, but we can still do the smaller events,
Brilliant. And because you can accommodate more guests now in the ballroom, can you also accommodate them to stay in the hotel?
We can still do that, yes. So we have 82 bedrooms in the hotel. We used to have 79, we increased that a year and a half ago. We have family suites that have mini kitchenette, we have family suites with bunk beds, we have double room, twin rooms, we have pretty much for everybody. Junior suites, bridal suite of course. So yeah, we have pretty much for everybody, and as I said, 82 bedrooms, that gets most of the family in. So we're now in the Park Suite, the newest family suite of the hotel that is not even a year old. We kept the name to keep a bit of a nod to the old name of the hotel. As you can see, there is a mini kitchenette, so that's ideal for the families with younger kids with the microwave and everything like that. Here you have a big bed for the parents because you need a bit of rest, mostly when you attend a wedding and you're busy minding the kids everywhere. And then here we have a smaller part that is just a bit aside, just enough to let them sleep, but still to keep an eye on them with bunk bed and everything. So that's very popular. You'll see a lot of kids jumping on them and everything, but that works really well with families attending weddings.
Okay, so packages when it comes to weddings, can you accommodate big weddings, small weddings? Is it price per head? How does it work?
So we try to work on a price per head, yes. We don't have any limit on weddings, as in if you want to organize your wedding for 10 people, just you and your close family, that's fine, we'll work something for you. We have packages starting from pretty much 2 people, you and your partner, to 100 plus people. So we have different prices, different offering, depending on how many people you have coming. And we also have an offer of all-inclusive packages, so we're trying to cater for everybody.
Yeah, so 4 out of 5 of our packages are price per person, and then the all-inclusive then is one set price based on 100 guests.
Okay.
Yeah, with a supplement after the 100 then.
Yeah. We are here in the bridal suite of the Talbot Hotel Midleton in East Cork. And as we're here in the bridal suite, this part here with the couch and this lovely little futon and everything, is this where the girls will get ready in the morning?
Where the magic happens.
Transformations happen
yes.
here. The chaos. We love the chaos in the morning though. It's good fun. Do you allocate a certain number of rooms to the bridal party that they can kind of put their parents in and their bridesmaids and couples and things like that?
So in all our packages, you get the bridal suite on the night of the wedding that is complimentary for the couple. That's our gift to everybody really. And then we give them 2 extra rooms that they can use for parents, friends, at their discretion. We won't tell anyone. And then to that, we add an extra 10 rooms that they can give at the discounted rate that they can give to their friends, people coming from far away and all of that.
Brilliant. And the menu for those packages, is it generally the same? Is there kind of a choice?
The first 2 menus, which is the smaller intimate weddings, they are a 3-course, more of a simpler menu, simpler just in choice rather than taste.
Yes.
And then for the top 3, then it's your 4-course, more on the higher end.
Lovely.
Yeah.
And what about day 2s? Do you do day 2s here as well?
So we do day 2s. We're actually right now in the blue room, which is connected to the baker's yards, where we do barbecues, we do finger food, pizza parties, yes. Oh. Again, depending on really what you feel like it's your big day. We try, whether it's Anna or myself, we try to make it your day. Like we're not going to impose anything to the couple. So
Some people are just crawling out of bed next morning. Like,
Exactly.
they're only going to crawl down
Right.
here and they'll be fine. Like, you know.
How long before someone's wedding day would you recommend that they come and book the hotel?
For my sanity, please, a year. But
The sooner the better.
Yeah.
Poor Anna.
but you can do it up to. Jeez, I have people who are booking 3 months out.
yes.
Really?
Yeah.
It does happen. Yeah.
Pressure's on.
It happens.
Yeah.
As long as we have the availability, really, you could tell us today you want to come next week. If we have the room available, we'll make it work.
Yeah.
Please don't.
Really-
Yeah.
She'll make it work.
Give
She'll
her
Yeah.
at least 3 months.
Yeah, please.
How many weddings do you guys do in a year?
So we do on average between 20, 25 at the moment. Now the hotel used to do a bit more. I do think that it's trends, people want to get married in hotels, then they stop, there is a
They
new
wanna go to
generation.
bars.
Exactly.
Yeah.
You see something on TikTok, you want this, you want that, you change a bit your idea. But you have a big group of people that just come back to a hotel just because it's easy, it's handy, you have the bedrooms, you have everything, and you have someone that looks after you the whole time.
Yeah, it's
That really-
convenient.
yes.
Brilliant. And when it comes to the morning of the wedding, if someone's having their whole wedding here, the ceremony, the reception, everything, getting ready in the morning, you have the space that you can accommodate all of that, and they're well looked after.
Yeah,
when
so
they're getting
a lot of
ready.
people go for the bridal suite, the bridal party and the bride, or one of the family suites because they tend to be more open plan, so
Yeah.
it feels more spacious, whereas the bridal suite's split into two. And then we usually have set up a set buffet breakfast in the room, so they don't have to come downstairs for breakfast. So they have the room and obviously late checkout and everything like that, so it'll accommodate for anyone getting ready here.
Brilliant.
Yeah.
Yeah. Breakfast, very important.
Yes.
Very important. You're not.
You don't think about it.
No, you don't. And
So
you're
we'll
not
bring
going
up
to even
in
want
burners
to eat
and everything like,
but
yeah.
if it's there and you're picking
You're
it
gonna
up,
take at it, like, yeah.
yeah.
Yes.
And what about prosecco? Does that?
That goes up at the
Go up
breakfast.
as well,
Yeah,
yeah.
with the orange juice and the
course.
mimosas. Can't miss that.
Can't have your wedding morning
No.
without it. No.
Sausage and prosecco, you'll be fine.
Living the dream.
Yeah. Bridal party. This is a very popular room to get ready in. So we'd have like the makeup station over here by the window, hair station around here by the desk, and then we have a massive walk-in wardrobe which will hang up all the bridesmaids' dresses. So plenty of room to hang dresses up.
So we're still in the family suite here. This one can fit 6 people. So we have a double bed here and we have bunk beds here. And those bunk beds can be taken apart. So it did happen in the past where we had families with kids that had autism or any other situation where we just remove the top basically to make it one single bed.
And when it comes to the running of the day, obviously things go wrong.
Yeah.
But brides don't know about it.
No.
I know. There's no one worth touching on.
It's usually they don't find out about it.
No, they don't. And I know that's often a worry for people, but when the likes of yourself is running around and
Yeah.
making sure everything is running smoothly,
I'll have a
if
plan
something
B,
does go
C,
wrong,
D, E.
exactly.
Yeah, absolutely.
Yeah.
So they
Brilliant.
never kind of find out. And worst comes to worst, if it's something that they have to know about, it's not them, it's the bridesmaid or their allocated person that they
Yeah.
told me in advance.
And the rest of the guests won't find out either. Because
Yeah.
they don't know what was planned. So
And
we
usually
just
I
make it
build
smooth.
such a relationship with them in advance, I know what they would like as an alternative.
Yes.
You know, if something did go wrong.
Yeah.
So I do have my backup plans.
Brilliant.
Yeah.
Okay, so we are in the new ballroom in the
The
Talbot
Jameson
Hotel,
Suite, yeah.
Midleton. So tell us a little bit about it. Why the change? Talk to us about the new ballroom and what happens in here. And you were talking about making more space with the bar and everything.
Yes.
So
So we did a bit of refurbishment. Well, no, actually a lot of refurbishments. For 2 months, there was a big work going into it. We also reduced a tiny bit the size of the dance floor because you want your guests to be all together dancing.
Yeah.
You don't, you don't want the shy one to stay on the side and everything. You want people to have fun all together. So that's what we do during the wedding. After the meal, we just pull the tables and people just go dancing and all of that.
the ceilings as well.
That's true. We hired the ceiling.
Oh
we
my
have
God.
new lights and there
you
was
really
a lot.
did
Oh, yeah.
massive work in here then.
We changed the windows of the side now, so it's much brighter.
We added the
Yeah.
door out to the gardens, whereas before you'd only get out there through the garden suite. So now you
Okay.
can go out here. We have a seating area in the works just outside the door. Another week that'll be ready as well.
That's really nice, isn't it? Because I know if there's smokers or vapors,
Exactly, yes.
if they're going around, they tend to not come back
Yeah,
in
exactly.
as
We lose
quickly.
them.
Yeah.
So when you can kind of access them easily,
Yes.
they can hear come on Eileen coming on and they're like straight back in. And do you liaise with the other suppliers booked for particular weddings? Yeah.
So I'll have all the contact details of their florist, their photographer, so especially if they're off-site for photos, to liaise with me to see when they're coming back, what time their makeup artist is coming, if they need a bar stool in the room, so everything from start to finish. Yeah.
Great.
So we do civil ceremonies, which is actually 80% of our weddings have a civil ceremony.
Yeah.
So we have 2 different price points that they can choose from, and it just depends on how much decoration and extras we add to it. So we have a civil ceremony in here, or optional the gardens, weather depending.
Yeah.
And then when you go for your drinks reception, we will swap the whole room around to your dining.
Lovely. And the drinks reception happens in
the
the
garden
next
suite.
room, doesn't
Exactly,
it?
yes.
So
no one will actually notice that there is anything happening. They just come back to
They
the room and
actually
everything
kind of
changed.
get confused. They don't even really recognize it's the
Yes.
same room.
Yeah,
When they
yeah.
come back in, they're like, oh.
complete change.
Exactly.
So when it comes to decorating for a ceremony, I know a lot of brides tend to do a lot of DIY, or they'll hire external companies to do it, but you also do some decorating here as well.
Yeah, so we have we have the oil carpets, we have red and cream, we have lanterns, we have this arch, we do have florals for the ceremony table, and then usually brides give me a lot of stuff, and then I'll be putting those out on the day as well.
There's always plastic boxes coming in, isn't there?
Yeah, shopping bags. Yeah. So we'll do all that then on the day as well.
Oh, brilliant. That's great.
So this is a very popular spot for photographs for the bride before the ceremony. They tend to hang their dress off one of the banisters, and the photographer will go down to the lower staircase and take a photo facing up.
We have in what we call our kids' room for weddings. I'll let you go first. So right now, as you can see, there is a big screen in it where we put Netflix, and they love that. We usually have a small table like that in the middle for them. We have giant games like Connect 4, giant Jengas and things like that. So that keeps them entertained. We don't provide babysitting, but usually they entertain themselves.
So we're in the gardens now of the Talbot Hotel in Midleton, and I'd imagine this, especially if the sun is shining, is a really good place to get some photos taken.
It is very popular, yeah. Now, Anna would tell you more about that because she's the Instagram specialist, so she'll tell you what photo will do the most likes. But no, it is.
She feels under pressure.
No.
I don't post on Instagram.
But it is the gardens are popular because you don't always want to leave the wedding. Like, you don't want to leave your guests and everything going somewhere else for half an hour to take your photos and then come back and you missed half of the drinks reception.
Yeah.
So it is quite nice to have at least an option, or even inside the hotel, to be able to take some photos instead of having to go somewhere else and not waste time. I don't want to say waste time, but lose a bit of time.
Yeah, it's
with your
nice
guests.
to be around
Yes,
your guests.
exactly,
And the
yes.
reception is a really lovely, relaxed kind
Exactly,
of party
yes.
where you can mingle and
And guests love to see you taking your photos. Like, they love to be there when you're posing, and that's always a fun thing. So that's always nice.
And the gardens here are connected to the garden suite.
Exactly.
Where you host your drinks receptions.
Yes.
And the Jameson suite, where the ballroom
Which is just that.
Perfect. Will we go and have a look at the layout?
Let's go.
Here? So here in the garden suite is where you host your drinks receptions.
Yes.
Would you like to talk us through a little bit about the layout and what happens, I suppose, after a ceremony in the other room that nobody sees?
So we recently refurbished this room also, just lightly, just to coincide with the Jameson suite. So for our drinks reception, we would typically have 3 round tables here with 10 chairs around each. In that corner over here, we would have an L-shaped table where we'd have your Prosecco and your bottled beers. And then just behind you over here is our bar, which we actually added 2 additional taps. Now it's a 5-tap bar with a brand new cold room, so apparently the pints are better, which makes it better. And then we have a few pod tables dotted all around then as well.
And during drinks receptions as well, do you serve canapes?
Yeah, we do. Yeah. So we serve canapes straight away, and we usually hold back a plate as well for when the bride and groom and the bridal party are back from their photos. So they're usually sent out straight away because we don't want them too close to the meal. And guests are a bit peckish because they don't usually eat in the morning of, so they'll go out straight away.
Yeah, it's the excitement of the Prosecco and stuff takes over, doesn't it?
So
And
they'll
then
come out in the afternoon tea stands, so they'll
lovely.
be dotted all over the tables then for everyone.
Brilliant. What happens after someone inquires about booking their wedding here? Do they come in and meet you? Do you speak on the phone? How does it work?
Yeah, so I'll usually give them a call, or I will pop them back an email with the brochure and kind of just get a taste of what they're looking for. I'll find a time that suits them to come in for a wedding show round, and I kind of just discuss more in detail well what they're looking for. And then I can provisionally hold a date for 2 weeks, so for 14 days. And if they are happy to come back, we will schedule a date for them to come in, sign their contracts and pay their deposit. After that, your date is secured and your wedding's booked.
Brilliant. Do you have a set price for a deposit or is it a percentage?
So deposit's €1,100 regardless of package.
Okay.
Yeah.
So what makes ye stand out as a venue for a wedding?
So not even as a joke, I would say Anna is a part of it, because I think we've been told by a lot of couples that when they book a wedding, as you said earlier, it is very overwhelming. You see so many venues, you have so many information. I think what helps you to book is the relationship that you have with someone. If you click with them, if you feel that, all right, yeah, they're not making me more stressed, they're not asking me questions I have no idea about, you know, they make me feel comfortable. And that's something that Danielle said after meeting at Wetfest, because they were like, look, we were getting so overwhelmed with questions about how many guests will you have and this and that.
You're answering the questions before they're asked.
Exactly.
Yeah.
When the real question is like, it's your big day, what do you want to do? Like, really.
Plain and simple.
Exactly.
What would you like for your wedding?
Exactly.
Yeah.
What's your focus? And from that, you build.
Yeah.
And Anna is really good at that.
Oh, that's lovely. You're the unique selling point, Anna.
Yeah, what can I say?
Where can we find you to get in contact with you if we want to book a wedding here?
So we're in Midleton. You can always find us in the hotel, but you can also find us online on our social media, the Talbot Hotel Midleton, on the website www.talbothotelmidleton.ie. We couldn't find shorter. And we have on the website the brochure, we have flyers, the all-inclusive offer, all of that. We try to share them on all our majors, basically. But yeah, and you can always give us a call. Anna is on the line. And we're also on Weddings.ie, so you can find us there with all the details about the hotel and all the suppliers, the best suppliers in Cork and East Cork.
If you're looking for a venue or supplier like this for your big day, check out Weddings.ie. We've hundreds of the best wedding businesses in Ireland listed on our site. You can sign up for an account and start using our wedding planning tools completely free. Start planning your perfect day on Weddings.ie.